Hi, bugs. Winnie, back. Winnie, get back. Stop. Your nose is playing tricks on you, because those are the only ones that I put down. Thanks. Win.
All right. What up, Yushi? He's a slow eater, isn't he?
Yeah. He wanted everybody to come and look at him first. He's also eating around the green beans. Winnie, come here.
I'm good trying to find an internship for summer. How about you? I'm getting ready to build an app for a friend, we'll say. AFAX. AFAX, yes. Hopefully we will get to some, we've been doing wrestling stream, we've been doing wrestlings, but we're going to build a quick little app, hopefully. I say quick little, it should be quick and little. We're building something to help a friend of mine generate some mail-to links for their business, and it shouldn't take very long. Rest is your main lang. Sweet. What was that dog family in the background? That dog family is my family.
Because you're a dog. I know.
Yes, I see you, Tuck. Actually, only
No.
2 of them we are watching, and 2 of them are mine.
Okay, my 2 back.
Cheers.
Here, Tucker, Bodie, no.
All right. Let's, come on, bun.
No, Tucker, finish your food. Finish it. Winnie, no. Wait. I said no.
Guess we love the domes. Thank you for the resubscription, Federico. Super appreciate you.
All right.
Oh, we got a crab rave this morning. Let's go. I think I'm gonna start overlaying my keyboard on my Twitch stream. I'm gonna work on that maybe tonight. But let's, for now, I'm going to turn off natural scrolling because that's annoying. And where's Cop? My good buddy Cop. Why not build this site with leptos? Just because I want to do it quick, but I also want to keep learning some Svelte. So we'll do create Svelte. Where's my at? Ring finger. And we'll call this mail-to generator. So the premise of this app we're making is it's for a financial advisor who has collected referrals from a client, and it's going to generate a mail-to link that has the subject, body, CC, and to already filled in. And it's going to help make somebody's... Why? Is it just bun? Where's my control A? There we go. I don't really need Svelte kit. I just need normal Svelte. Whatever. I don't care. We're just gonna do this quick. We'll try the... Do that. Do I still have bun? I do. Okay. So let's go ahead and we want to add Tailwind. So we got to go. We actually just did this. How did I do this the other day? I decided that this is not, I decided Svelte. This is just a simple little app. Not a big deal. We're going to look for Tailwind. All right, so nothing in the docs here. Maybe that wasn't the Tailwind docs. And let's look for Svelte. Yeah, here we go. So let's go ahead and bun install. This is too loud in my ears right now. What is it, this button? There we go. Bun install Tailwind CSS, host CSS and auto prefixer. Those were probably supposed to be dev dependencies, but we'll fix that later. Whoa! JD1! Let's fucking go! Yes, after freaking 8 months. It happened. Let's freaking go. I am so stoked. Justine! Somebody finally won the keyboard raffle.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Who?
JD Taylor Tech.
Nice.
Yo, JD, if you want to DM me either in Discord or on Twitch, your like shipping details, I will get one purchased and shipped to you.
That's amazing. I didn't think it was possible.
Hell yeah, that's so awesome.
Wait, what does it say?
JD,
Oh my god.
Winnie, no barks. That's awesome.
High tech.
Hell yeah. He rolled twice ever and got it.
That's amazing.
People have been doing this for months.
Even the dogs are happy.
Sweet. That is awesome.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Me too. I've been waiting for somebody to win.
Watch like 5 other people win today.
What is it? Bun PM trust dash all. There we go. So now we say bunx tailwind. Whoops. Bunx tailwind CSS, and yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, we gotta bump the odds back up. And then we're going to come into here, let's vim in, and we're going to, I think that's probably already in this felt config. Yeah, we already have this stuff. Byte preprocess, great. And then we want to add, let's see here. Let's just grab this. We're gonna copy this entire thing and just replace it. Why am I not? There we go. Space P. Save that. Great. And then we need to go into source. And we need to go to routes. And we need to add, I think I can add it up here, can't I? We'll make a app dot CSS. And we'll go into that, and we need this. Yoink. Paste that in. write that, and then we're going to go to routes, and we're going to add a plus layout dot svelte. Yep, and we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna grab this back over here, paste that in, save that. Great. Are we missing anything? Yeah, thank you. Prime's the man. I love Prime. He has looked out for me many times, and I deeply appreciate that. Okay, so let's go to V0, and we're going to, well, let's see if this app is even running first. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? We need to do that, and enter, and then we'll do that, and we'll make that tiny. And we should be able to, we need to go into a Nix show again, get bun. Let's see here. What is the command? It'll be like bun run dev. And we're on 5173. So let's open that. Great, okay. We're svelten. Great, so let's go to V0 and generate this form. How do we describe this? We want, no, generate, whoops, that's not what we want. A form, Jesus, I keep hitting the wrong key for backspace. A form for a financial advisor to generate mail to links after filling out a templated email body. What else are we doing here? A form for a financial advisor to generate mail to links after filling out a templated body. There should be a easy and delightful way for the advisor to enter many names and emails. Each name/email pair should generate a separate mail to link. Yeah, we'll start with that. Bing, bing. My life is fantastic right now. I found out I'm going to be a dad on Saturday, and then I win this keyboard. This is a good week. Let's go, JD. Let's freaking go. Congratulations on the news of becoming a father. That's very exciting. God, I hate cleaning glasses. Cleaning glasses is like the most annoying thing in the world. Something went wrong. Come on, Versal. Okay, that's not quite what we want. Ooh, we're getting there. This is close. Okay, well, let's start here. instead of 2 buttons at the bottom, comma, make 1 button to generate the mail to links, and when clicked, load the mail to, whoops, I keep pressing enter, whatever, that should probably get us close. The link or the button should not open the mail app, comma, but instead create mail to links in a list below. Also, add the ability to reference the name in the email template. All right, this is probably a good enough starting point. All right, we'll rock with that, and we'll duplicate this. All right, we know what we got to do here. So let's get this felt docs up, and we want to go to the docs, and I also want to make sure, I want to go find the Svelte 5 docs because we are using Svelte 5. I have an idea. 1 second, chat. Can I not capture an application from OBS? Well, check this out. So I want to pick, if I come down here and I come and I say I want a new layer, there's nothing, I can do a Mac OS screen capture. Is it media source? It can't be media source, right? Application capture, there we go. What? Do I just need to bring it to the front? That doesn't appear to work. All right, so you're saying, okay, so let me go to properties, window capture. Aha. Okay, so let's, where do I want to put this? So I have till there. Oh, it would look nice over here, kind of. I don't know where to put this. Where should I put this? Chat, where should I put this thing? Just like right here. Top right look good? I thought it did too, but it's covering the chat. Whatever, we'll cover some chat and then I'll figure out. There, we'll just do that for now. Oh, shit. Okay, that was not helpful. I gotta resize this. There we go. I can probably do this to, whoops, Command Z. If I hold Shift, I think I can do this. Nope, that's not it. What is the button to clip while I drag? Is it Control? Or is it Alt? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Uh-huh. Let me move that. There. How's that look? Does that look pretty good? Something like this? Okay, so let's go back into here and this is our index route, right? So if we come in here, yeah, that is our index route. So let's come in here and we're gonna want to script. And we're gonna do that. Yep, we'll do that. Whoops. And we'll come in there, delete that, and we want that. And we're gonna close up the script tag. Perfect. And next we want to, let's start writing out some of this HTML. How do I hide it now? I don't know. What happens if I blur? That doesn't work. I'll just turn off the layer if I need to enter my password or anything. Okay. We need the Svelte 5 docs. Svelte 5 preview website. Great. And so we have this. I also generated one last night. So we have a second option here. This one's decent. So we can do something like this. It actually works pretty well. I think we're gonna go with this. So let's just copy the normal HTML code. We're gonna drop that up here and we'll go from there. We'll paste that, write that, and we should get that in our browser. If we come over to our local host, check that out, chat. Beautiful, we're getting there. It's not quite perfect, but it's a good start. So let's center this first. So let's go to the top here and we're gonna throw a main tag in. So let's go ahead and do that. if I could type. So we'll throw that there, and we're gonna come down to the bottom, and we'll close that up. And format that, and go back up here, and let's add a class equals, yep, and we want width full, yeah, full, and we'll take H, I guess we don't need H screen, do we? We want flex, and we want flex, do we need a column or a row? Doesn't really matter. But we want to justify in the center. See how that works? Cool. And then we'll add some padding on the top. So let's do like padding top, I don't know, let's do like 12. See where that gets us. Perfect. We like it. All right, now let's go see why these buttons aren't working very well. Where are the buttons? There we go. Add referral. It's probably because why is this, why are these buttons black? Where are they getting their black color from? Medium font, transition colors, focus, hover, primary. Do I have a typo? Background primary? Is background primary something that's coming from like the tailwind? Is that because I have that turned on? No. Oh, how do I guess I need shad cn then. How do I get started? I just want the shad cn svelte. You're a legend. Thank you, Cosmic Lasagna. Super appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. That means a lot. How do you position your hands on the moon lander? I have them on home row. So home row, and then my thumbs on the top cluster, thumb clusters, and I have it like vented like this probably. So, oh, we already have that done. We need to go into up, into svelte config. If you're not using the default alias of lib, so under kit, we want to add, oh my God, who did this? Who requested this? Of course, Kraut. alias, and then we want where's my at? My at is there /star. All right, we're just gonna copy this because my typing is so slow. Okay, we did that. And then we want to run this command. Do you think I should go for every entry if I don't know the language? Yeah, you should just yeet it out there. I've applied for tons of roles that I didn't feel qualified for. So bunx. It's not in kit. Good luck. Okay. Yes, I would like to use that. Which style would you like to use? Default or New York? Sure. 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 I have no idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and run dev. Yep. All right, let's go back to our app and see if we got, that's better. Great. All right, so now let's break this down to, let's go there, routes, page.svelte, and we want to make these into components. And we need some state, right? So we're gonna need we're gonna need the concept of, we can do this in one file to start, but so we need, let's make a type. So let's say type referral. Oops, I'm so bad at typing on this thing. Type referral. Oops. And that's going to equal a read-only one of these. Not that. Still getting used to this keyboard. And then we want a name, which will be a string. We want a email, which will be, this can be an optional string because we might not always have the email. We need a body, which will be a string. We need, okay, so that's a referral. So let's say we have a list of referrals. So let's say let referrals equals, we'll say an empty list for now. And we'll say this is a referral list. Let's see here. Read-only array of referrals. And yeah, I got used to hitting B with my left hand. Yeah, we're doing some Svelte. Thank you for the follows, by the way, everyone. Ryan, I don't know if you saw, but we had someone win the keyboard earlier. JD won the keyboard. Okay, so then we want to, we need like an active referral. What else do we need? We need let body, this will be like body template, and this will be a string, I guess. And that'll be good for now. Great. This needs to start with some empty state. So we need an this needs an ID. I have not. That is Leandro in the voice clip. Yep, that is Leandro. So how would I do this in React? All right, we gotta go learn how to do spell, because I don't know how to do spell. We can get out of that. That's not important. We might need that eventually, but we need basic markup, special tags. Right, that's props. Yeah, I've tried Vue back in the day. All right, so I think here's what we need to happen here, right? So we have like this body template, and we're gonna actually take this to be the default right here. Enter the names. That's not what we want. Yeah, we do want that. Where is that text? We want to look for placeholder. Oh, there it is. So let's yank in that. That's going to be our base message. So we'll put that in there. And let's go back down to that input box. And where's that placeholder? Great. So in here, we want to say the value of this is going to be, I think I can just reference variables from my script, right? I can be like, what was it was like base message. Body template is what we called it. Viewing word, paste that in. Yeah, great. How do I set this up so it changes, it binds? How do I bind? Element direction, bind this. To get a reference to bind this. Bind value. All right, so I can come in here and be like bind value equals body template. Is that what we do? So then I can delete around that, which should mean great, perfect. All right, so back over here, that's really nice. We need to then loop over name div. I hate that this used grid instead of flex, but that's fine. We need, how does Svelte do loops? Loops is gonna get each, yeah. So we need a, in here, this is gonna have a single template to start. So let's say this is gonna be ID, will be 0. And like, we should have some state for let ID, next ID, I guess, equals start that, and we'll come here and we'll change that with next ID plus plus. That's not plus. Where's my plus key? Right there. Some data to remember. Name will be empty, so we'll make that that. And then we'll have, we can skip that, and body will be body template. I have to find a way to replace, because we're going to want to replace the Shift F. We're going to replace these brackets with the name. But for now, we'll just do body template. And then in our loop, we'll come down here. I don't know which of these. This is probably the block right here, don't we think? Or do we think it's probably that too? That goes down to here. Yeah, what happens when we add one? What does the markup look like? No, absolutely not, chat. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I can vibe with this. All right, let's just come in here and say, we'll say each, and the logic blocks was each referral. How do I go? I just want to go down to the tag. So in here we'll do, how do I end the each? Slash each. Like go there. What'd I do wrong? Right, we should have, maybe it goes below that. Sorry, I'm still learning my keyboard, y'all. This is kind of difficult. Each referrals as referral. And then we can come down and it's like here, right? Slash each. Is that where that goes? There we go. How's that look? Okay. And then we need a button that when we click, we add a new referral. So how do we add an on-click handler? So let's go to the top and actually write a function for this. We can say like function add referral. And we'll do this. And this is going to do that. And then we're just going to say, I guess this can't be a read-only array, huh? I do. So we're just going to push referrals dot push, and we'll say that, and then this, and we'll say ID will be next ID, and that'll be plus plus. Name will be an empty string, and then we'll do body is also body template. In fact, I don't even think we need body. We can generate that at the time that we generate the links, right? So we can do that. Great. That should just work now, right? If I wire that up. How do I wire up a button? Basic markup, element directives. Is it bind? Where's the button on this page? Button on click. Great. Button add referral, and this is going to have a on click, and that's going to be a equals that, and this will be on, what do we call that? Referral click? Add referral. So we think that works? Nope. Let's do a console.log and see if we even see that. Add referral. All right, so we're seeing that. So that means, is this not reactive? This might not be reactive. That could be the problem. That should be reactive though, right? Because filter reactive is based on assignments. Oh, sure. Sure. That's okay. So we just say, yeah, okay. So we'll just come down here and we'll say referrals equals referrals.concat. And what is this upset about? Oh yeah, remember yesterday, chat? We did this nice... Oh. Property... where is that diagnostic at? Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let's see here. Hey, look at that, chat. Ain't too shabby. Okay. And now we need to come up here and we're going to, we need to delete, but we'll deal with that in a second. We need to bind this. Label. So this will be change around that, and we need to put that in there, and we'll do this, and we'll say for name dash referral dot ID, and we need to go get that. Oops, Shift F, whatever, and $ is there. And we're gonna yoink that, yank around that, and view around that. And we're gonna paste that in. Shift F. Not very good at that movement yet. Shift F, Shift, and then middle finger. No, Shift F. There we go. All right, got that. We're basically gonna copy the same thing, right? Like that, 14 down, Shift V, paste that in, and this will be email. Great. And we'll copy this one. Copy email. Great. And we need to bind this now. Was it bind value equals, let's see here. And we'll say referral dot email. Can I do that? If that works, that is remarkably cool. Bind value equals referral. There will be, we'll get the rest, don't worry. Referral, well, maybe we'll get the rest depending on time. Referral dot name. Okay. Put them on home row. I don't know if I want them on home row as hold downs. Maybe on the left side I'll play with that, but I definitely don't want them on the right side, especially around J or K, because I use that for movement. So now we need a function to, we need like let mail to links. And this is going to be an array of string. And that'll be that. We'll just make that a empty array. Actually, we can make that undefined, probably. Well, no, we can make that. Okay, so we have our referrals. Theoretically, I come in here, I should be able to be like Dylan, and then Dylan at foo.com. Yeah, great. Okay, we need a function to function generate mail to links. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Oops. And we'll say mail to links is going to equal referrals dot map, and we'll get that, and then we'll get a name, right? Name and email. Yanks around in that. I don't love where my equal sign is at right now. And we're going to make a template where what is the actual mail to link? How do we do this? Mail to links. Probably go here. Yeah. So we'll do mail to, and that'll be this. And this will be email. And then it'll be question mark. Subject equals, we'll just say foobar for now. We're gonna have to URL encode this. And I wish this text box was bigger. We'll say and CC. I think I want to put the equal. I think I'm gonna put equal in my thumb. I'm gonna actually go fix that up right now. I have an idea. I think I want to put equal right here on my Turing layer. So this becomes we'll set this to equal. In fact, I might actually even make something like this. This is gonna screw me up again, but I think it'll pay off in the long run. We'll say this is equal. It's not a required field because they might not have. So what's going to happen is a financial advisor is going to fill out this form, and they might only have the names of the referrals. So what's going to happen is they'll put in the name of the referral, and they'll generate this mail to link, and they'll send this mail to link to the person that gave the referrals, and then that person will click the link. Or something like that. I still gotta sync up with the person I'm building this for to get it super clear, but I know we need that. So we'll do that. So now we have equal there. I can probably do something different there. I might make that I don't have a slash on this layer. So let's make that a slash. I think I want this to be that. Yeah. Yeah. So then they're on the opposite sides at the same spot. I like that. And then we can put this on my keyboard. Some good old Baba O'Reilly. Okay, so we should be good there. I'm gonna go into full screen mode on here while we bang out this function. CC, so that's now on my, oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. And the $sign, connect. And where do I have the $sign? It is, I should almost put it above my, it's actually not a bad spot for it. Only teenage wasteland. We'll say Dylan at say dylan.mulroy@gmail.com. I guess that doesn't need that, right? And then we need to URL encode this entire thing. So what is it? Encode URI? Yeah. And we'll jump over there and we got subject mail to, and then we need another function. So let's write a function in here where it's going to be like function, what do we call this? Replace name, I guess. We don't need to do anything fancy. Oh my God, I can't type. Name, and this will be a function that takes a, I guess it'll take a name, which is a string, and it's going to return we'll take body template dot replace all, and we want to replace a pattern that is like with name. I guess we want to escape the brackets, right? Be like that. Is that the right syntax? I guess we, or can I just use a string here? I probably can just use a string, right? So it'd be like boom. And we'll do that. And then the body will be something like and body equals and this will have the $sign. Replace name of name. Yeah, right? I think I'm gonna do one more change to my keyboard here real quick. I think I'm gonna move this one, swap keys. I'm gonna put that there. That feels more natural. And I think I want to swap these two. Yeah. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go back over to our app and we'll full screen this. All right, let me reconnect this over here. Great. I'm so stoked JD won the keyboard this morning. That's so awesome. All right, so we have all this stuff. What do we need to do now? We need to do this thing where we probably need to grab the Dylan Hubar. Where's V0? Does this work? If I remove you, Dylan Hubar, whoops, remove. There we go, nice. So let's look at the CSS for that. Let's open that. What just happened there? Command-Shift-I. Oh, I pressed the wrong keys. Derp. Elements, and let's go look at this. This is going to be a div. So in here we'll say, let's say we have this, and we'll do the same thing where we do like this each mail to link. Yep, as mail to link. And then we'll close that up. And in here, this is going to get a div. So we'll do div and close that up. And that needs a class name, which now that's on our right there. Nice, I like that. Okay, and it's going to be flex and items center and a P6, and then in here we'll have yeah. Another div. I don't know why my tags aren't auto-closing. That's really annoying. Dylan. What? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'll clip it. Kyle, you can go back and clip it after this. But yeah, JD legitimately won the keyboard earlier. We can go look at the logs. Like, look at this. If we go to fly.io, this is the beautiful thing about us hosting it on Fly. Go here, live logs. We'll grab the logs. How do I do this? Machine logs. How do I go back? I think I have to go to my dashboard. And we want to go, where's my time? Instance all, last 1 hour, we'll do last 3 hours. And it's going to be, do I need to refresh? There's going to be a ta-da in here somewhere. I don't think this is refreshed because it's still at 8:35. How do I make it update? I guess I can just do 1, right? Right there it is. JD Taylor Tech 1. I'm pumped. That's super exciting, right? 8 months into streaming and pretty much having that running most days, and we finally got it. All right, back to this, and we're gonna keep copying this. And we need this is gonna have a class, and there'll be equals. Grid gap 2. That doesn't need a data ID. And in here, this is gonna have an A tag. That's going to have an href, and the href will be our function, right? That'll be our function. So it'll be generate well, it's not our function, is it? Because that right. Href will be the actual mail to link, right? And target, I don't remember the targets. Yeah, so we'll take equals. Wow, I keep fucking that up. Maybe I should replace that if my inclination is to do a rel equal. Yeah, I think I need to replace rel is no opener and no referrer. And let's get the class. What is the class there? We'll copy that. Command C. Jump back over here. We'll add a class equals. Paste that in. And we need to close that up. A tag's gonna be self-closing, right? We don't want it to be though, actually, now that I think about it. And in here, we'll just have like, I guess I should look at what they did over there. As the name. So I think we can do, oh, we don't have the name here, do we? So we'll just do foo for a second. And we'll see if this works. And on the generate emails, this is going to be on click. And this is going to, we forgot our equal. This will be generate mail to links. Right? Yep. That looks good. So let's jump back over here. And let's just go in Dylan. And we'll do Dylan at foo.com. Whoops. Why did that open up to my accountant? Look at that, chat. How about that? How about that? Great. So now we need to update our state such that this probably needs a link on it just to make it easy. So say mail to link. Or actually we could do, how do we want to do this? We need to we'll say this is going to be referrals with mail to links. Yeah. And this will be a referral and no, where's my and? And is beneath there. And this will be, let's just say link. And this will be a string. And then down here, we map this and we'll say, and we'll spread. Let's go over here actually. Let's do referral. And we'll spread referral. And then we'll say link is going to be this bit. Paste that there, and this will be referral dot, and then we can go to the next error. This will be referral dot name. Where's that error at? Oh, right. Oh man, I'm like so close to having a really good setup for this keyboard. Dylan, is Justine going to the conference with you? I'm probably bringing my wife. Yeah, you can come, Justine. Aren't you in Greece though during that time? When is Carolina Code Conference? This conference is actually stacked, chat. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna be speaking at Carolina Code Conference. Carolina Code Conference. The talks are actually, I didn't think this conference was that big, but like the talks are excellent. It's a 2-day conference. Dylan, have you seen my green shirt? Oh, no, I haven't seen your green shirt. You need me to come help you? I'm gonna go help J. Cole. I will be right back. Justine. Sorry. What green shirt?
My new green shirt that I got from Target. It was on the dresser, it's not there anymore. I had a whole outfit picked out for work and now I'm freaking out. Will you just tell me if this is fine for like work? If I switch up and
Yeah, that would be cute.
or should I do like a white button up instead?
No, I think you should do what you're doing. I think it's cute. I like those pants on you a lot.
Thank you.
They look very cute.
Thank you, I love and appreciate you.
Okay, we're back. She's got a cute fit. But yeah, Carolina Code Conference. If you guys can get your employers to pay for conferences, this conference is actually stacked. Like here's the sessions. Actually, I have an email. Let me go grab my email because I have a better view of this. Let's see here. Carolina Code Conference. Speaker page. I guess this is the same page. Okay, yeah. So day one, we have JWT misuse and abuse, building products full stack with Dart and Flutter, modern web development in Perl. Tell me that's not amazing. Explaining Lambda calculus through plain JavaScript. That's going to be sick. Riot unleashing OCaml's multi-core might with Erlang style concurrency. So this is day 2 on Saturday. So those are the keynotes. I'm really excited for this keynote. That's going to be super good. I think this will be a really good keynote too. I think there's a lot of misunderstandings around JWTs. The conference is... When is the conference? August 23rd and 24th, Justine. Learning functional programming through construction. Like these are really, really good quality talks. I'm like actually very excited to like attend this conference. This is like set up really, really nice. I need to connect with a bunch of these people. Hey, that's me. That's me, chat. I'll share this in... Yeah, I had never heard of this conference till this year. And I'm really excited for it. It's kind of stacked. So let's come in here and we'll say this is going to be referral. Actually, that doesn't need to be an S. Referral dot name. And then we'll have like, how do we want to do this? We'll do if, no, we don't want to do an if. We'll say referral.mail to link email, and then that'll be a question mark. I need to put a question mark on this layer, I think. And ideally on my right hand, probably. And we'll say referral dot email. Otherwise, no email provided. Let's check that. All right, we need to add the remove button now. So let's add our remove button. Where's our each? Let's go back to V0 and grab that remove button. I don't know if that's in our code. Yeah, we'll just have to use this, come here, and we'll want, just gonna copy this. And that button comes after the space y2 div. Okay, so that'll come in here. Oh wait, that's not the right button. Copy element. And then on here, we're gonna need another function, and it's gonna be function remove referral. And this is gonna take that can still be that'll be a referral. We can just say ID. Well, let's be more explicit. Referral ID, which will be a number, and we'll get our function body, come in here, and we'll say referrals is going to equal referrals dot filter. What's the client project is about? So this form is actually for the client we're going to be doing the bigger project for. But the client is a financial advisor who runs a coaching program for other financial advisors. And we're building a platform where for the coach to kind of coach. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is this so confusing? Let's do that. and this will have on click equals oh my god, I'm so bad at doing this. There we go. Dylan, do you host all your Twitch command logic in Fly.io? Yeah, I do. Yep, that's where I host it. So now we should be able to, well, that doesn't make sense. We only want to render this if the index is not 1. So we need the index here. Where's that each? And I saw earlier we could get the index from logic blocks each, comma index. And then when if we come down to the remove button, fuck you, I won't do it. We need to put in a block here where it's like if index does not equal 0, and we'll close that up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that, chat. All right. So we're going to ask this to add a CC field now. Is this loading? Yeah, it is. Well, the reason this is taking me, if I would have done this in React, I would have had this done in like 30 seconds. Well, probably not because I'm very distracted on stream. And I've also been playing with my keyboard, but I could have whipped this up in React on my normal keyboard pretty quickly. The CC field should be global and not scoped to each referral. I do get very distracted. We need a subject field too. We're actually just going to take this and we're going to put this probably right here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing for the CC, and we're going to copy that, paste that above, and this is going to be subject. Subject. We don't need any of this data. And then we'll bind subject will be change in word, and we'll do the $sign, which is above my pointer. And this will be replace name, and this will be subject, and then referral dot name. And do that. All right, let me catch us on some chat here. Guys, what are you using as news source? I use Twitter for better or for worse. I also look at lobsters sometimes. Sometimes I'll look at Hacker News. I watch Philip DeFranco every day. I think Philip DeFranco does these. So here we need to bind, what happened there? Winnie, enough. The hell? Y is going into insert mode and pressing tab. So we say bind value, and we'll say that. God damn it, I keep doing that. Bind value, this is going to be subject. Yeah. And then on our CC label, we can go here, delete to that. We don't need that. We don't need this. The value will be bind value equals. I don't think we have a CC value yet. Equals undefined, I guess. And here we'll go ahead and say,
Hey,
what's up?
can I take your car to work today?
Sure.
Hey, thanks.
Are you out of gas?
That and I forgot what day it was, and Ryan is coming to detail my car.
Oh.
Like right now. So.
We'll say this will be undefined or string. How long have you been using Vim, and how much time did you spend learning it before you felt like you were proficient? I'm definitely a Vim sexual. Probably took me 2 or 3 weeks till I was productive, and I'm less productive right now because I just switched to using the split keyboard. So like all my stuff is a little bit different now. All right, I think this is probably pretty close to what we want. Hello name. We'll say foobar at, where's the at symbol? At foo.com. And then we'll say this is going to go to Dylan at Dylan at foo.com. Generate emails. Cool, that works. That's good enough to send as an MVP. Although I'm not sure why that didn't update. whatever. It's good enough to send an MVP. So let's go to Vercel. Actually, we need to go to GitHub first and put this on my GitHub. What do we call this thing? Mail to generator? Yeah, they'll have Outlook. Did Professor Phillips make you program on Linux servers too? Dan Mulroy? That's where I learned Vim. We did, but I didn't start using Vim until 2022. And I started using NeoVim specifically because I was working in a giant ass TypeScript monorepo that was incredibly laggy. And I couldn't take the input lag anymore. And I had already started learning Vim key binding, so I just bit the bullet one weekend and set up my NeoVim config, and I haven't looked back. What did you do with OCaml at that job? We used it for everything. We were a fintech company that worked in the crypto space, and we did institutional DeFi. So we basically gave access to DeFi markets to hedge funds, banks, venture capital funds, like those kind of clients. And all our backend services were written in OCaml. Our main web app was in TypeScript and React, but we had several other web apps that were written in OCaml and compiled to JavaScript with Melange or JSOO. We also had an Excel plugin that was written in OCaml and compiled to JavaScript, which was really cool. I mean, I did actually make more money at the crypto startup than I do at Vercel, but that's because crypto money is ridiculous. All right, let's go to error 6. Using catch-all error types like box, din, error isn't recommended for library code where callers might want to make decisions based on the error content. Instead of printing it out or propagating it further, here we define a custom error type to make it possible for callers to decide what to do next when our function returns an error. Okay, so we have this enum with 2 errors. Okay, pretty straightforward. My mouse out of here. We're going to impl a from creation. Do we have tests down here? Parse. Okay. The only benefit of Vercel is a recognizable name on the resume. I don't agree with that. There's a lot of very talented engineers at Vercel. and I do suspect that my equity will be meaningful. In fact, my equity already tripled since I started because we closed our Series E, which is pretty damn nice. I don't know if anyone from Vercel's watching right now. All right, so we need to implement basically this function right here. So let's say fun, paste that in, get rid of this, and this is going to take an error that is going to be a parse int error. Take that. And it's going to return a parse non-zero error. This will be error. Yeah. Change this to return an appropriate error instead of panicking. In fact, we can just, oh, we do need the error, right? In fact, we can just pass this in as an immediately invoked function, can't we? It'd be parse non-zero error from parse int, right? And then we need to, oh my God, I cannot find, there we go. I think we just do this. Something like that. There we go. Look at me, I'm a Rust dev, everybody. Have you ever tried starting your own startup? I have. I got very close to launching my own startup in the end of 2022. We basically had a seed round term sheet for a little over $3 million. But then my co-founder backed out. And I was very reliant on my co-founder's network to bootstrap. And I couldn't make it work on my own. But he left for an opportunity that was guaranteed guaranteed 8-figure income. So I can't really blame him. You know, I would also take guaranteed 10 mil plus salary over basically no salary at a startup. All right, the shopping list program isn't compiling. Use your knowledge of generics to fix it. Great. We have this shopping list. It's a vector of, it's going to be a vec of probably stirs, right? Yeah. And then we'll go to generics 2. This powerful wrapper provides the ability to store a positive integer value. Rewrite it using generics so that it supports any type. We have a wrapper. I guess this is just going to take a T. I have no idea if this is the right syntax or not. Wrapper T is not found in the scope. Impl wrapper T. Where can we look at generics? Oh, I guess I just don't need. Do I do something like this? It's impl T wrapper. Ah. Oh, yeah, I see it there. I missed that. There we go. Time to implement some traits. Your task is to implement the trait append bar for the type string. The trait append bar has only one function, which appends bar to any object implementing this trait. Great. Yeah. We can do that thing where it's like format, right? And then in here we can do where it's like self and then what's this return? Does format return a string or a slice? Yeah, it returns that. So this might be working. Oh, ha! Boom, let's go. Traits 2, baby. Your task is to implement the trait append bar for a vector of strings. Okay. So what was that syntax? I want to yoink that. And we'll do that for a vec of string. And here we'll say let's see what the vec has on it. And this will be something like that. Oh, it doesn't return itself. I wonder if I can do... Uh-huh. We can. I like that it has like this kind of like dual API system. From... We still have to return ourself though, right? It'd have to be like this. Cannot borrow is mutable. Ah, okay. So let's go back and do this. And then we can return in here self. Nice. Yeah. Yep. There are still keyboards to be won. What I do is I'm just going to order a new keyboard straight up and ship it. All right, so trades 3. So is there a better way to do this here? Is there a way I can like mutate and return itself? Like it'd be nice if self dot push, like if this could return, this returned itself. Is there any function where I can mutate and return a self.push is pretty common. So if I did self.push though, hold on, let me grab this and we'll go back. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Your task is to implement the license trait for both structures. Your task is to implement the license trait for both structures and have them return the same information without writing the same function twice for both structures. So we have a trait licensed, that licensing info. So we have some software that, okay, great. Don't edit this line. Wait. How do I not edit this line? I cloned a repo. It's Rustlings. If you Google Rustlings, you'll find this exact repo. When do you do Vercel work? Do you have a fixed schedule for streaming and Vercel work, or how do you balance that? Yeah, so I stream 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then I work from 10 a.m. Eastern time to 6 p.m. That's my schedule. This is Rust. Consider what you can add to the license trait. I'm not sure I understand this. Traits. Can I give like default implementations to traits? Traits are not just methods, it's also members. How am I supposed to do, how can, if I can't edit these impulse, so what do I just say? You're tasking, how do I do this? Traits can have a default implementation for functions. So how do I give it a field, right? I can, okay. So if I have, so you're suggesting get version number, which will be self. No, we need to, that needs to be that. Oh my God, I hate this keyboard. Well, this wouldn't make sense, would it? I don't think that's what I want to do, though, is it? Is that what I want? I'm not sure if that's what I want. I'm confused by this task, I'm not gonna lie. Traits can have a default implementation for functions. Structs that implement the traits can then use the default version of these functions if they choose. How do we... I just don't understand how we get the version number. Like, where would we call that? If I can't implement anything for these... Let's go to this link. Oh, wait. I think I'm mixing this up. It's asserting that it equals the default implementation and not the... I'm dumb. So this is going to... we're just going to return string from some information. Oh, we don't even need the T's anymore. So we can do percent %s slash T slash G. Here we go. That's what I was supposed to do. It was asserting... It was never, I never went and looked at the test, so I just assumed naively that it was, the default implementation was somehow supposed to pass out and like convert version number, but that was not the case. So to traits 4, your task is to replace question mark sections so the code compiles. Don't change any lines other than the marked ones. I have that backwards. So we want to change here. So we have license info. Software is going to be a DIN. Well, actually, I think it needs to be a box, right? So it'd be something like box of a DIN licensed. I get, maybe it doesn't even need to be a box. Can I just have, is that valid syntax? So it does have to be a box, doesn't it? What do you mean impl licensed here? Can I use that as a type? Like, can I do like impl, was it licensed? Ah, there we go. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, cool. So what is semantically the difference between din licensed and impl licensed? So this will only work if you know the types at compile time. Which we know the types at compile time because they're right here. And we know that because we construct them down here. Is that what happens? I don't know what a bound is. Oh, do I even need impl here? Can I even just do that? I guess not. Impl foo makes a generic function for each argument that is impl foo monomorphized or like concretely. Okay. Oh, we can use a generic too. So you're saying I could do I don't think that works, does it? Oh, you're saying this would need to be hmm. What's broken here then that this doesn't work? Types are different. Yeah, I think that might be the case, right? Is like if we did U. Yeah, that worked. But I like the original solution where it was the impl licensed. I like that. That felt really good. All right, we'll go to traits 5. Your task is to replace. Okay. Oh, I do know something I need to fix right now with my keyboard. Is that on our. This is backwards. This should be, whoops. I'm pressing tab, I'm an idiot. That instead. And this one should do the same. I think this one's good. Yeah. And then if we go to Lovelace, these are all wrong. These have to be the other direction. Man, that's annoying. Ah, I would have assumed that too, actually. So we'll try that in a second, because I do want to test if that works. Keyboard software is Oryx. So if we went back and we looked at this, if we tried the approach where we make a generic here and it's T, and T is impl licensed, oh God, impl licensed, and we close that up and we say this is a T, and this is a T. Would that work? What did I do wrong? That doesn't like that. Do I have a syntax error that I just don't see? Comma, this seems fine. We got everything closed up. Looks like I can't do that either, PhD horrible. Why can I not get my Moonlander software up? One second. There we go. And we're back there. So let's go back to this, and we're just going to go back to what we had. And this will be undo, undo, undo. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're going to go to 5. And in here, we want to, theoretically now, if we do next error, yeah, look at that. That jumped us straight down to the next error. Beautiful. Love that. But what do we need to do? We have a trait that, some trait, some other trait. They're impl, they all return true. This will be impl. Can we say impl, can I like and them? Other trait. Can I do like TypeScript's and operator, where it's like and impl some trait? Is it union? Can we just infer? It's a plus. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's how we do that. That's pretty nifty. And now we want to go to all right, we got to go to quiz. All right, we'll do this quiz and then we're going to wrap up for the day. All right, an imaginary magical school has a new report card generation system written in Rust. Let me just check my schedule real quick and make sure I don't have a 10 o'clock. I need to go grab my other laptop. One second, chat. I'll be right back. Oh, here it is. Had it sitting right on my desk. I'm a big dummy. All right, let's just double check my calendar real quick. Cool. And let me check Slack quick, make sure we're good. Hell yeah, my approval to work on this client project just came through. Let's go. We can officially start really tomorrow working on the actual client project, which we're going to be calling Project Bucket List as a code name for client sensitive privacy. All right, so let's knock out this quiz here. Bang out some Rust, y'all, shall we? An imaginary school has a new report card generation system written in Rust. Currently, the system only supports creating report cards where the student's grade is represented numerically, e.g. 1.0 through 5.5. However, the school also issues alphabetical grades, A plus through F minus, and needs to be able to print both types of report cards. Make the necessary code changes in the struct report card and the impl block to support alphabetical report cards. Change the grade in the second test to A plus to show that your changes allow alphabetical grades. Okay. Rustlinks has been great so far. All right, let's look at the tests because I think the tests are going to inform us. Generate. All right, so how do we differentiate? What are we listening to? Who requested this? This is not the vibes. Freaking Kraut. So this is a test of generics. Can we do that? Can I constrain generics?
Hey Dylan, where are your car keys?
Can I be like F32? Yeah. Can I? Is it the plus? Is that valid syntax? Not a trait. Uh,
I'm sorry, back to right now.
I think that is what I want.
You're what I want.
Right? We want this to be generic over a T. And we want the grade to be a T. But the T... Bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
Why are you looking at me like
I
that?
don't know why you looking. You're the one looking at me weird.
You were looking at me weird. Dude, the shoes look bad because they're so, like, worn. I'm asking you a question. Do they look bad because they're so worn?
No, I think it's fine.
Alright, great. I'm stealing your car. My car keys are in the garage. Brian's detailing my car right now. And, yeah. Do you have gas?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Okay. Well,
I should. I filled up recently.
Okay. As soon as you're done streaming, will you let the dogs out?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
This needs to be... I love you. Have a good day.
You too.
This needs to become a, what? A plus, right? Or something? Easy peasy, chat. That's weird that I can't constrain this at the struct level. But, like, I guess that's fine. I can, but it has to be with a trait, right? Oh, you're saying this would be... This has to be a some type that implements the display trait. Which then down here, I could delete to... Oh, I need to put it in both places? What up, Pedro? So this feels redundant. One of these feels redundant though, right? So you constrain it at the implementation of the trait. Is that what I'm getting from what you're saying? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Jet, we're gonna wrap up. We'll come back to probably wrestlings tomorrow. We got lifetimes tomorrow. Sweet. Let's go ahead and commit this. So let's do that. And we'll make this smaller. Quiz 3 done. I think they want you to make a grade trait here. We're doing wrestlings. So if I did that, if I made a trait for, I don't even know how to make a trait. I haven't wrote my own trait yet. Trait, grade. If I go look, this is very heavy. Pub trait. So let's take that. I don't think that's what they want me to do. I think I got it right in the first place. Yeah, I'd use an enum for this too. All right. This is still passing, so Pedro, are you getting ready to stream? Because if so, I can raid you. Which, shout out to Pedro. If y'all aren't following Pedro, you 100% should be. He works on React Router, formerly known as Remix, formerly known as React Router, and does a bunch of really awesome stuff with Vite and Babel plugins. Oh, maybe a trait that you implement for F32 or React Router. Did I say Remix Router? I don't know if I got that right or not. The right name is, what I meant to say is React Router, formerly known as Remix, formerly known as React Router. Yeah, guys, I'm really digging Rust. I think I could really like Rust. Zero to prod in Rustbook. Go use Ada. All right, we are just waiting on Pedro to get started here, and we're gonna raid. But I guess I could Dunzo. Sweet. Pikatori. No results found. Why not? Let me go look here. Come on, synchronize. There we go. Copy that. Come over here to the raid. That's what I have, isn't it? Am I spelling your name wrong? I'm not. My raid... Whatever, we'll use this. Raid... There we go. All right, chat. Go hang out with Pedro, and we'll be back tomorrow morning doing more wrestlings.